Right then, lads and lasses, gather round and listen up. We're about to delve into the history of a right cracker of a company, BMW. It all started back in 1916, not with cars, mind you, but with engines that soared through the sky. World War I was in full swing, and those Bavarian boys knew their way around a bit of engineering. They called the company Bayerische Flugzeugwerke, which, thankfully for us English speakers, translates to Bavarian Aircraft Works. Catchy in it, they built engines for planes, and let me tell you, those engines were top-notch. But then, as things do, the war ended. No more need for fighter planes, which left BMW in a bit of a pickle. What's a company known for power and performance to do when the skies are closed off? They took their talents to the open road, of course. Motorcycles were their first foray, and then came the cars. And the rest, as they say, is history. Now let's fast forward to the 1930s. The world was in a bit of a state, but BMW was just hitting its stride. The BMW 328, that's the one you want to remember, lads. It was a stunner, a real looker, and it could shift. This car dominated races across Europe. It was clear BMW knew how to build a driver's car. Then came the Second World War, another spanner in the works, but BMW, ever resilient, bounced back with the Isetta in the 1950s. Picture this, a tiny, egg-shaped car with a door at the front. Not exactly the stuff of racing legends, but it was brilliant in its own right. Fuel was scarce and people needed to get around. The Isetta was the answer. Practicality and innovation right there. And now, for the good bit. The 1970s saw the birth of the BMW M1, a car that cemented BMW's reputation for building pure driving machines. This was a supercar in every sense of the word. It was sleek, powerful, and handled like a dream. It was a proper driver's car, no question about it. But it wasn't all about high-performance exotics. The 1980s brought us the E33 series. This, my friends, is when BMW truly became a household name. The E30 was the perfect blend of performance, luxury, and practicality. It was a car for everyone, and everyone wanted one. Fast forward to the 21st century, and BMW's still at it, pushing the boundaries with cars like the i8, a hybrid sports car. Who would have thought it? But it works, and it works bloody well. It's fast, it's efficient, and it looks like it drove straight out of a science fiction film. From aircraft engines to iconic sports cars, from tiny city cars to hybrid supercars, BMW has done it all. And through it all, one thing has remained constant, that commitment to building the ultimate driving machine. They're not just cars, they're a statement that says, I appreciate a good drive, and who doesn't love a good drive?